Yo, what's going on guys? HyperX here. Welcome back to another video for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, and today I want to talk about flaming Espinas. Who or what is a flaming Espinas, other than perhaps an Espinas on fire? As always, when a returning monster gets announced, I like to take a little trip down memory lane, although admittedly, in this case, it's not my memory lane because I sadly never played Frontier, but this isn't about me, this is about Monster Hunter, so a trip down memory lane to see what flaming Espinas has to offer based on previous encounters, in the hopes of perhaps shedding some light on what we can expect when the monster drops in Title Update 2 later this month. So, if you guys do enjoy this, then a like would be super appreciated. If you played Frontier and you fought this fiery version of our favourite sleepy lad, then let us know all about your encounter in the comments down below, and of course be sure to keep it locked for plenty more Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Just before we dive into the video, I've got a super exciting announcement to share with you guys. The team and I have been working hard on an awesome endgame Capcom collaboration, and we've worked with 4 amazing artists from the Monster Hunter community to produce this new line of officially licensed Monster Hunter t-shirts. They're available now on the endgame website, which is linked down below. The Monster Hunter cable bites we did sold out super fast, so if you like the designs, be sure to grab them while stocks last. So, flaming Espinas. By now, hopefully all of you have encountered the regular Espinas, a flying wyvern first introduced in Frontier 2.0, known both for the fact that it spends a lot of time sleeping and will often begin the hunt asleep, but also for the triple threat fireball capable of dishing out poison, paralysis and burn all in one lethal hit. It's a really cool monster, one that I was happy to see added to Sunbreak, and one that gave us the skill foray, which has been a bunch of fun to mess around with. But this isn't about regular Espinas, we're talking about flaming Espinas. We got the trailer recently, and this thing looks menacing. Flaming Espinas is a subspecies of Espinas, introduced in Monster Hunter Frontier Season 2.5. It features a brown carapace with red spines, claws and horns, and when enraged, its body is covered in glowing orange veins, which you can very clearly see depicted in the trailer, and honestly it looks hella cool. And while visually, orange glowy veins aside, it is largely the same as Espinas, it does have a couple of unique behaviours that you're definitely going to want to keep your eyes out for in-game. Firstly, Flaming Espinas is capable of producing larger and more powerful bursts of fire than the common Espinas, which again, we see partially depicted in the trailer. Admittedly, no gameplay yet, so you have to sort of use your imagination, but huge fire explosions are for sure going to catch many hunters off guard. Additionally, it is more resistant to damage as well, so just keep that in mind. However, its most noteworthy ability is to charge up, then launch a large fireball at its feet, which explodes into a massive firestorm covering a large radius, and given that we will most likely be encountering this creature in the new Forlorn Arena, that for sure means you're not going to have much space to run when this happens. So watch out before you become a barbecue. Similar to the common Espinas, it is also a docile and passive wyvern which will only typically attack when provoked. It sleeps for much of the day and is usually encountered in this state, so be sure to use that as a prime opportunity to strike when you first encounter it. Additionally, similar to the common Espinas, this monster is powerful enough to face elder dragons such as Teostra, hence why we see them going toe to toe in the trailer. Finally, if you're trying to prepare for this hunt, then historically, Flaming Espinas' roar needed high-grade earplugs to handle, so keep that in mind if that's something you like to run with. But for now, that's pretty much it. Just a quick look into one of the new monsters coming in Title Update 2. As and when we get more information, I'll keep you guys posted. Keep in mind, TGS is around the corner, so that'll likely be when we get our next update. So as and when that does drop, I'll be sure to share that with you guys. But for the time being, that is pretty much it. If you guys have missed some of the recent videos, be sure to check out one of these ones, and keep it locked for plenty more.